Welcome to Monday Night TPK. Hey, welcome back. This is Monday Night TPK. My name is Kyle, and you are listening to a Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Real Play podcast. We are deep into the Tomb of Annihilation. Perhaps we could even be on the final level of the Tomb of Annihilation, as our heroes are fighting what is probably, the biggest, baddest lich in D&D lore, as far as I'm aware of.
Vecna?
Vecna doesn't count. He's boring. He doesn't count either. Screw that.
Well, the
Okay,
liches are there.
but legit though, I would put Acererak above Shazam.
Ventress?
Nah, that's boring too. Ace is way better than them. They might have more written about them, Ryan. But
Actually, I don't think that's her name. I can't remember her name, actually.
I didn't even recognize the last one you named.
Yeah.
Sam, what happened last week?
Last week in episode 87, all of the trickster gods were ready to take Acererak down. Brielle silenced Acererak. Acererak said no thank you, flew away, and cast chain lightning. Eredal went down. Came back up. Vorn made the wraith disappear with a poof. Ravain dispelled Acerek's flight, and he goes splat into the lava. Brielle chopped up Acererak, and then he cast chain lightning again. Rixer started throwing phylacteries. Brielle moved to hit the black orb that was following Acererak around a little bit, and it destroyed her sword. Acererak stopped time. Things exploded. Brielle went through the portal. Acererak sent out a wave of negative energy and dropped Iku, Rixer, and Vorn. Eredal healed Iku, Rixer, and herself. Ravain kept shooting firebolts. Rixer pushed Acererak back into the lava. Acererak was in the lava and stayed down there. Brielle stepped through the portal and found 8 Natics, an altar, and a leather bag the size of a humanoid sewn shut.
Yeah, that all sounds pretty much exactly like what's happened here. We stopped the episode specifically with Brielle having gone through a portal, exploring a new space, and really that's, I guess, where we're gonna pick this back up. Brielle, what so I believe even though I described what you saw, I hadn't really let you have your turn yet. So you're on the ethereal plane still, and you see this chapel of a sorts. Across the room from you, probably 30, 40 feet away, there's an altar with this body on it, this body-shaped bag, I should say. There is the Nothics chained to the wall, as Sam described. What you doing?
Are they reacting to my presence at all?
My initial hunch was no, and then I got thinking that there is a slim chance that they could see you. So as we speak, I am looking up their stat cards in the monster manual. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they can. They definitely see you, and they start to rattle their chains meaningfully in your direction.
Do they look angry that I'm here, or?
Give me a insight check, please.
Natural 20.
Very good.
The last one of those I get for the rest of the night. Insight. No, that's investigation. That's only a +1, so 21.
I was only looking for probably like a 15 for you to hit anyway.
That's not right.
Oh.
Does that say that? Sorry, that's a 7. So that's a 27.
That still beats the 15 I was looking for. So that's okay. They you can hear that they're talking. Well, no, you wouldn't be able to hear if they're talking because you're not on the same plane as them. Their mouths are definitely moving as if they're talking. You get the impression that they're more like pleading with you than they are threatening you.
Speaking with me. Are they in the Volo's guide?
No, they're base.
Their
Yeah,
base?
basic monster manual. I highly doubt Brielle has ever seen one of these creatures. They're not exactly a very common the way they're created.
I was really hoping they were in Volo's because she's read that book from front to back numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
When you're on the ethereal plane, you can't interact with things that are on the other plane, correct?
Correct.
Does this body look like it's on my plane, or does it look like it's on the other plane?
I mean, to be clear, you don't see a body per se. You see a body-shaped bag. But
Body-shaped
yes,
bag.
it is on the prime material plane. It is not on the ethereal plane.
Just want to make sure I didn't stumble upon something secret just because that was on a different plane.
Nope.
I can't go back if I go back to the natural plane.
The portal that you went through was there on both planes. You saw it both before and after you shifted planes.
No, I mean I can't come back to the ethereal plane once I go back to the prime plane.
That is correct. Okay, yes.
This straw bundle said this was my last time.
Yes, she did.
But if I can't interact with anything, they seem to be pleading with me.
And they're like holding their shackles out to you, kind of shaking their hands.
I'm gonna look to straw bundle and say, send us back.
She kind of like hugs your neck a little bit tightly, and you feel her magic work, and then pop, you're back on the prime material plane. And as soon as you enter the other plane, you can now hear everything, like all the it was like your head was just like muted and underwater, and then it's like popping it back out, and they're jabbering at you. You can hear the metal shaking. You can hear their kind of clawed toes cracking against the marble flooring. Just a lot of sound comes to you all at once.
If I try to focus on just one of them, can I understand what language they're saying?
Oh, give me another insight check. Unless you can think of something better to roll for that. That would fit better.
I'll take insight. That's gonna be really good. Let's see, that's 24.
They are speaking Undercommon, and you don't speak Undercommon, as far as I'm aware.
I do not speak Undercommon. I speak a few things. Undercommon is not one of them. I'm going to keeping my eye on them. I'm going to begin approaching the altar. Do they react in any way?
They definitely they follow your movement, and you can hear them calling and pleading out to you as they kind of shake their chains.
As I get closer, I'm going to start reaching my hand out towards it. I'm not going to get through that last 5 feet.
Okay.
But I start to act like I'm going to pull that cloth when I get there. Do they react in any way?
Their reaction doesn't really change. Now that you're within like 5 feet or so of the bag, it is. I mean, I'm gonna just give it. You're trained in like survival, right?
Yeah.
You've skinned more than one animal in your life. You're positive this bag is made from a humanoid body.
Oh.
And it has been completely stitched shut from end to end. It's not like there's like a zipper or something. It's a bag, a sack of some kind that has been very carefully, meticulously stitched, tightly closed.
And they're still pleading to be let free.
I mean, I never said they were. That's what they're pleading for, but they're definitely.
Well, but that's what it seems like they're pleading for.
Sure.
I think I have another sword. It's just not magical. Well, actually, I think I have the lockpicks. I'm gonna approach this one that I'm near.
Okay.
Does he freak out?
I mean, are you pulling out your lockpicks as you do this, as you approach him?
Yeah, I will pull out the case with the lockpicks and
You
start
see
to
him,
walk toward.
his single, large, oversized eye definitely like is looking at your hand and looks at your face, darting back and forth. You get the idea that he's a little bit afraid this is a trick, but like is also kind of putting his bound hands out towards you.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock on his.
Do it.
Plus Degs. 18.
You don't really have much trouble at all. You're able to put the picks in there and fiddle around, and they kind of click, and they break free. And he kind of the creature throws him to the ground. He's rubbing his wrists, kind of stretching his hands around, and he
Does
looks
it when they drop? Does it look like? How bad does his wrist look?
I mean, they are rubbed raw. And you also would notice these creatures are extremely emaciated. They don't have the, you've never seen a Nothik before, but like they look sick. They don't look healthy. Judging just by the raw bruising on its wrists, you think that they've been here a while and not treated great.
Okay. I'll kick once his chains clatter to the ground. I'm gonna kick him away.
All right. I think you've had probably a full action though, or full turn at this place though, right?
Unlocking that would be my action.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And an action. I don't have any bonus action.
Okay, so we'll come back to you. In the other room, things are much more chaotic and crazy. Acererak is starting his turn in the lava. Acererak is starting his turn in the lava.
In the lava.
I think it's Rixer's fault.
In the lava.
Just probably is.
Just a little bit. He is going to take some damage at the start of his turn. Ryan, if you want to roll that. Yes, ma'am.
I would love to.
There'll be 10d10 points of fire damage.
10d10. 8. 16. 17. 27. 24. 34. 37. 44. And 46.
All right, that is
46 fire damage.
Right. All right. He what Ruvain would see, what Rixer's gonna see actually, is Acererak vanishing from the lava pit and reappearing on the ledge, a little bit further away from Iku and Rixer than he was before he was pushed in, and also not standing right next to the ledge again. And his robes are a little bit singed. His staff is blackened. And guys, you just keep making him angry and angry. He thought he was gonna come in here and just like flick away some gnats, and here you are, not being gnats. So that is gonna be most of his turn. However, he is gonna put his hand out towards Rixer, and he is gonna cast Chill Touch. Because he just used a leveled spell to get up here. And that's all he can do right now. I need to make a ranged spell attack. I have to actually look at Ace's stats for a second. 22 to hit.
22 hits, yes.
Very good. Thought I had another D8. I guess not.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
When you healed Rixer last time, how much HP did he get? Do you remember? Was it the same as Iku?
Iku has 18 hit points.
Okay.
So my guess is 18.
I forgot to record that. My apologies.
He does 19 points of damage.
Oh, there goes Rixer.
And Rixer
That's undead.
Cannot regain hit points until the start of Ace's next turn.
Isn't that only undead?
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you, so that's not going to come into play. So Rixer is down.
Rixer down.
Unable to regain hit points until Ace's next turn. And then I think that is all Ace is going to do on this particular turn. It is now Iku's turn. And Iku is not going to be intimidated. She is going to continue to harass Ace by flying up to him. And she is going to attempt to bite his face off with every ounce of her Coatl ability, which is really not all that impressive, all things considered. However, that's going to be a 21. He is going to use... No, he's not. He's going to just take it. Okay, he needs to make a Constitution save. Oh my god. He's going to use a legendary ability to consider that save saved. So Iku rushes over, even though Iku is bleeding and her feathers are very, very thin. She is going to bite Acererak for all that she has. And you guys definitely see blood. She is not doing a lot of damage, and he seems like he's very upset about this. However, after her turn, he's going to use a legendary action. Hey, Ryan.
Yes?
In your opinion, as a DM, does a fireball go around corners?
If it doesn't specify, it does not. And I can't remember if it
I
specifies.
think it does.
Well,
I'd have to look.
I think it says this fire goes around corners. I think it literally says those exact words.
Yeah, if it says it does, it does. If it does not, it does not.
This fire spreads around corners. Yep.
Sure does. Cool.
I was looking it up right now.
Perfect. As a
Legendary objects in the area too.
Yeah. As legendary
So
action,
not
he is going to cast Fireball.
Cool.
You guys can kind of see where I'm probably hit my thing. If you can see my green arrow here, it's going to be at the base of the stairs. So I'm going to need Airedale and Ruvain to make me dexterity saves.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One wizard, that's crispy. Oh, who am I kidding? Barrier's gonna eat it.
22.
22 does not make it.
Sure.
Much less than that. 9.
Well, 9, however, in a weird, cruel twist of fate, is also not going to make it. And he is going to do 30 points of fire damage to the two of you.
Which is eaten by the temp HP.
And that is going to be the end of his bonus action, or his legendary action at the end of Iku's turn. Okay. That's going to be Ace. That's going to be Iku. Airedale, how you feeling?
Oh, fine.
Are you conscious?
Oh yeah,
Oh, good.
I'm heckin' conscious.
All right.
We're gonna run down 10 feet. Take a look at the situation. Oh, look, there he is. Cast Moonbeam at 4th level.
Okay.
Excellent.
Ah, damn. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna see if he was gonna do something about it before I tried to draw a thing on.
Yes, and I wasn't thinking about it, but because I didn't think about it right then, I'm not going to, retcon it and have him do that right now. Apparently he was distracted.
We're gonna agree that that's Fraggle Rock.
Aw, Fraggle Rock.
Really? Thank you. Let's take this, please. Oh, you're gonna get the little messed up square with it too. Okay. So, Moonbeam.
Uh-huh.
And bye-bye.
And he will take damage at now and when he ends his turn inside of it, right?
No.
Moonbeam was when they start their turn.
Start their turn. Okay.
Yep.
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Got it. Very good.
What that means is if they happen to walk through it on their turn, they take the damage.
Yep.
Right. But if he's not still inside of it at the start of his turn, he doesn't take damage. Right?
Right.
Oh.
Right. Cool. Anything else, Airedale?
No.
Very good. He's going to use a legendary action. And 5, 10, he is going to Misty Step out of it down to near the base of the stairs. Very, very close to Airedale, actually, who's been hiding up in the stairs this whole time. But that
I'm
is
not
his
a counter
entire...
spell, so it does something about that.
Sorry.
Sorry, Ryan. Ruvain, it's now your turn.
Right. What can I do? I don't have very many spell slots left. Darn, you just took your turn, didn't you? Man. So what should I do? That's not good. I do have some magic missiles left. So let's fire a volley at them at him. 2nd level version.
He's going to cast Shield as a reaction.
I thought so. Okay. Then that will conclude what all I can do.
It's Rixer's turn. Rixer is currently down.
Oh, right. Death save. That is a 19, so that is over the meat grinder threshold.
Yes, very good. All right. Brielle, what are you doing over there in your own little world?
That is a good question.
Thanks.
So I freed this little guy.
You did?
What is he doing? Is he my buddy? Is he going to kill?
He
These are
is
quite-
pointing to your lockpicks, and he's pointing to the other creatures in the room.
Oh, that's going to take a real long time. I don't have time for that. I'm going to point to the body, the bag shape thing.
Okay.
Does he do anything?
He says some things to you in Undercommon. And he makes grand gestures with his hands, kind of like outstretched towards the sky.
I pull out my non-magical sword because the other one is gone, and I make stabby motions.
He flinches back away from you.
No, at the bag.
He was gonna shrug.
Damn it. Fuck.
Wish I was in there with you.
This yeah.
Yep.
You are no help. And I'm gonna come flying back out of this room.
You hear him angrily shouting after you as you
Yeah, he sure can. I'll come back later.
as you launch yourself into the portal.
Yeah, as I launch back out of the portal, I'm gonna blast some arrows at that a-hole across the way.
Okay.
Dick. Since he doesn't know I'm coming, does this count as a surprise attack?
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Get advantage. 14. I'll take that 14 because that was an 11. Does a 22 hit?
So, Brielle wouldn't know that he had cast shield just a few moments ago, but she would definitely see the arrows hit. Should hit him, but they're deflected by some sort of magical force around his body.
Fucker. I've seen shield enough that I know what it was, right?
Okay, yeah, you would recognize that shield, like that's the effect of shield, I guess, when they don't hurt him.
Gonna look real pissed off, and then I'm gonna take another shot.
He definitely like turns his head and looks at you, like when the arrows hit him.
That's only one higher, so 23.
No, it's not gonna do it.
Suck. Wasted all my good stuff in that room.
He's definitely grinning. Your friend has come back to play. All right, you can all die together now. Brielle, at the end of your turn, he is gonna like definitely be grinning heavily at you. As he takes this. Well, sorry, not his turn, so he can't take a move action.
He's got a legendary.
He's got one legendary action left because he's used two of them. He's gonna point at Ruvain down the hall in front of him, and he is gonna cast a fireball just right at Ruvain's feet.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Yes, it's not gonna go up. Well, no, I don't think it's gonna be able to go around the corner to hit her, will it? I don't think so. There's so much of a wall there.
Radius?
I mean, it is 20 feet. I guess she's right at the end of it. My intention is basically just to hit Ruvain, though, so that's what's going to happen. Ruvain, make a dex save.
Ryan, you're muted.
I am muted. All right.
Thanks, Ryan.
13 on the die makes it a 15, which definitely does not make it.
No, I'm sorry. That does not make it. 35.
35, okay. And I just took my turn, so that means I had the 50 temp HP back.
Yes, it does. All right. So that was his last legendary action, and now it's actually his turn. He will move up. And
Do it. Do it.
do what, Ryan?
Do that green beam of erasing things.
Green beam of erasing things. You're gonna recognize the disintegrate spell,
There it is.
and that's gonna be his last. Is casting it at a higher level. Give me a dexterity save, Ryan.
Oh, maybe, maybe not. 12.
I'm sorry, no.
See, I can't beat his spell save even with a nat 20, so it's just.
I'm gonna have to roll the damage in chat because I don't have enough dice, and it'll take forever. You're gonna take 99 points of force damage.
Well, holy sh! Okay, hold on.
Wow.
All right, so I take 15 away from that for the remaining temp HP. So that means I'm going to take 84. I am dust. I'm dust, everybody.
Oh no.
Like the legit dust.
Like legitimately dust. I've been reduced to 0 by the disintegrate spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that means he
Oh no.
like Thanos snap.
Oh no.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, don't.
That's Ace's turn. Iku is going to fly into a rage, as if she were a barbarian.
I don't even get any last words. It's just.
Well, you don't even get to say anything. It's just instant death.
Iku is going to be able to bite him because she consistently seems to be able to do that. So she's got that going for her. He definitely seems to feel the bite attack that Iku does on his shoulder, like an angry goose. All right, it is now Aridale's turn.
Okay. Iridel's gonna dispel the moonbeam. Well, I mean, she doesn't have to dispel it. It just disappears, and because she's gonna cast Flaming Sphere at a 4th level.
Okay.
And hurl it at Acererak.
Okay, he needs to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, and then I grab it, and then but I made this perfect little circle.
I can make it bigger, but I can't grab it either.
Oh, Matt got it.
Where's it
All
going?
right, cool.
Bumps into him, so it'd be in this spot.
Spot?
Uh,
This spot?
no, this one.
Oh,
'Cause
you're up there.
Anybody within 5 feet would have to make a save, and I don't want to endanger my friends. Dexterity, correct.
Yeah, he is going to choose to succeed.
Okay. Oh, you'll still take half as much damage on a successful save.
Yep.
So that will be The second level is 2d6 plus 2 more levels is 4d6. And can I then add my... No, I don't add the psychic damage to it because I'm not making a hit. Okay. Right?
You would have to make an attack roll to do the psychic damage, but it doesn't seem like the psychic damage has been affecting him since he
Oh, that's right.
stopped time. And possibly cast the mind blank spell. Possibly.
Sure. 7. Ugh. 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. That's already halved.
4 fire damage.
Okay.
Roll
He does not seem very impressed.
He shouldn't. That was shitty rolls.
He is going to use a legendary action, and he is going... Yeah. Let me say, make sure he can cast it in a way that won't hurt himself. He cannot. He is gonna... God damn it. God damn it. Why am I so close?
Thanks, honey.
He's blowing away into dust.
Yeah, I got that.
Sam, he is going to use the cantrip Chill Touch.
Okay.
He is going to make an attack roll against... that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Okay.
You take 18 points of necrotic damage. And you cannot regain hit points until the start of Ace's next turn.
Okay.
If there was ever a time to recreate a scene from Terminator, now's the time.
I disagree. Thumbs down, Ryan. Thumbs down.
Thumbs up?
I was going to say it's Ruvain's turn, but never mind. What about Rixer? What happens to Rixer, Ryan? Maybe you can get him to, like, wake up somehow.
That's one fail.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Brielle.
Yes.
You pop out. You throw some arrows at him. He ignores you, basically. You see him drop some fireballs, and then you watch him disintegrate Ruvain. And you've probably noticed by now that Rixer is on his back as well. Iku and does not look great. Aradale seems to be severely harassed and cornered.
Iku is in my way. Alright, I can't do that. Because I can't do what I want to do without taking out my allies. I'm just gonna take 2 more shots.
Okay.
Shots. Let me actually. I need to double check and see if my hunter's mark stayed on him. Does it matter how far away from him I go?
I don't know Hunter's Mark. If it says like
I'm reading it right now.
Okay.
It does not say, so it's still on him.
Okay.
There's no range on it. 2 shots. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second shot. Same result.
Okay.
17 on the die on both of those. You said he's still resistant against the psychic damage, so there's no point in rolling that, right?
Yeah. In fact, are your arrows or bow magical or anything?
I have these arrows, and I don't know what it says. It just says there's 20 of them, and they're tip arrowheads.
Something tip?
Yeah, I don't know what it says. I wrote it, and it's it doesn't make sense.
I mean, if you can remind me what it is, I can.
Where I got them from? I got them somewhere before I got the dragon sword.
In the tomb or out in Chult?
It had to be in the tomb because it's after the. I wrote it on my sheet after the bracers of archery.
Oh, you got a whole quiver full of super brittle, really really shitty arrows, but the tips of them were a very high, like they were intricately carved. They were carved to resemble the froghemoth that you found them on. But you did like a test fire of one, I think, and it like the wood was super brittle. And I told you could either fletch them into new arrows or sell the heads at some point if they were valuable. But they're crap.
Okay. I still don't know what it says, but okay.
Sorry, I can't read your handwriting either from here.
Yeah, I have no idea what it says. It's really small. I should have put it in pencil and I didn't. I wrote it in sharp in wet erase marker.
All I have is 20 broken arrows. I don't have the specific heads.
And I don't know how long ago I got those to know if she would have fixed them by now.
You got them.
Because I remember saying something about wanting to fletch them, but I don't know if I had the stuff to even do it.
Right. Hold on.
I mean, if you got them in the tomb, you've not probably had tons of time to fletch some. Either way, like they're going to be just mundane arrows or just fancy looking.
The only thing that she's got that's special arrows is the ones that she got a while back. And I don't think those are magical either. There's the one with the Wuka nut on it. That just
You do have that.
I don't think I have any magical arrows. I think they're just regular arrows.
You could pull an Assassin's Creed and just like set a torch down and light your arrows on fire next to them.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything that will. Arrows.
If absolutely nothing else, your Hunter's Mark is magical effect, and that will do damage.
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark is magical. But if he's resistant to non-magical weapons, I'm bugged. I can't do anything because I don't have any magical weapons left.
I mean, I think it was all my belongings.
I'd have to read that spell, but I think all your stuff gets turned to dust.
I mean, Rixer has a magical axe.
Oh, Rixer, yeah.
He's not dead yet, but like, it's sitting there.
Down.
Give me a turn because I know what's about to happen because this happens all the time.
I know I can jump this to this, but how far is that? I can't jump that gap. I have no way to get over there to the party. I can't jump that gap.
Throw a phylactery.
I don't think that's his phylactery back there. And even if it is, I don't have magical weapons to destroy it. So, I mean, I guess you can run on these bars though, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
So why don't we start moving, I guess?
So you're not going to finish your attack?
15, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I'll still take the first shot.
Sure.
Okay, if the first thing does any damage, if he's at least resistant, it's 9 damage from the arrow shot. And then 5 damage on the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So I'm hoping he's at least only resistant, but I don't know. So I'll run and I'll make that jump. Do you need an athletics check to make that jump?
I'm sorry. Show me where you're jumping again.
I'm jumping
The balcony to the ledge.
The balcony to there.
If you have 10 feet of movement, you don't need any kind of.
Well, I've also got a 28 strength, so I can jump over 20 feet.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 25. All right, I'll get 2. That's as far as I can get. I'll take a second shot. I can't get any closer. Gosh darn it. Could you roll in my thing? I think that's going to miss. That's a 20.
That will miss, yes. So if your first volley there, you definitely like the first arrow that hits him. It doesn't seem to like pierce his skin or anything like that, but there is definitely this flare of power that you see that he kind of winces and shakes a little bit as the hunter's mark takes its damage. And then the other arrows just don't really phase him in any way.
That is all I got.
That is all you got. All right. I guess it's his turn now. Neat. He's going to use his action. He's going to look at Iku, who just continues to harass him. Put his open hand towards her, shove magic in her direction. He kind of twists his hand and closes his fist. Leave me be. This is not where you gain your glory. Iku is going to make a charisma save. Ooh, that's actually very good. Okay, that's going to be a total of 22 for Iku, and she needs a 23.
She needs a foul.
Bye, Iku.
You guys see Iku just like start to swirl and fade, and then there's a faint popping sound.
Oh,
And Iku's gone.
cool.
I'm gonna just remove her off to the side here for now, in case maybe she comes back, maybe. But
did he just banish her?
Yeah, she got banished.
He just banished her.
yeah,
Dick.
And I don't know if Koado are native.
well,
Yeah. I don't know. There's Celestial, I think.
I'm sorry. I need to double check a thing.
That thing I just said.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
No, actually, not what you just said. That's not going to play a factor in this at all. She is gone. And then I'm sorry, not Iku. Who's this? Sam, he started his turn next to that thing. Does it matter, or does it matter if he just ends his turn next to it?
Ends his turn.
Ends his turn? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
He's going to slowly just walk up the stairs to stand next to Airedale
Cool.
in this narrow passageway. But that's technically the end of his turn. Yeah, Iku doesn't matter so much right this moment. Airedale, it's all you.
Cool.
You are a nuisance.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Bonus action shillelagh. Whack.
Okay.
Oh. It's not gonna hit. It's fine. Sure, let's try to run. What's the worst that can happen? All right, I could die.
What was your attack roll?
It was a total of 15.
Oh, no, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, fair enough.
Gonna attempt to move away. 5, 10, 15,
I mean, he's going to take an attack of opportunity.
20. Yeah.
He's got this very menacing looking quarterstaff with a great big like grinning skull head on top of it. It's not like something he does a lot, but it is really good for whacking with.
Excuse me.
Just gonna say that.
Okay.
But he brings it down hard on the stairs as
gonna-
you run past.
Okay.
He's gonna whack you with his staff on the stairs.
Cool.
He's whacking his staff.
He's not good at whacking his staff. That's not really what he does, but he tried. Is that your whole turn, Sam?
Yep.
Neat.
Well, hold on. Let me double
Oh.
check my movement here. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's where there. I'm happy there.
So Airedale's turn just ended. Ace is at the top of the stairs. Airedale's technically a little bit out of sight, just because of where the walls are. But he's going to chuck a fireball right down the bottom of the stairs, effectively the same square that Airedale's in. Rixer's unconscious body is also going to get caught up in this, just because of
I think
positioning.
he automatically fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to take a death check, failure,
That's two.
whatever.
That's safe.
Sam, give me a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh God. Not good. It's like a 13.
I mean, that's not going to pass.
Yeah.
34 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
34.
And that's going to be his legendary action. Rixer's turn to do a death save.
Well, good night, everybody. That is a 9.
Has he failed 2 already?
Yep, I failed 1, I took damage, and I failed the 3rd.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Here comes the title of the show.
Brielle, you're still alive, and so
I am
is Airedale.
so. It's my turn, correct?
Yes, it is.
Can I make that? Let's see. Okay. Brielle is going to run across the platforms here. I
Okay.
am going to full action to get to Rixer.
You make it. You can definitely see now that you're close that he is not breathing and he is not moving.
And I'm going to scoop up that axe. We've only got like 5 feet of movement left.
Yeah. It's okay. He's measuring out to get you.
It's fine. This is fine. That's all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
It'll take my entire turn to run up there and pick up that sword or the axe.
You now have that axe.
Is it a great axe? What kind of axe is that, Ryan?
I think it's a great axe. I think it's a two-handed axe.
Ryan, you're muted.
It's a battle axe.
It's a battle axe.
All right, so Acererak is going to use a bonus action to cast a, I don't know, first or second level spell. Misty Step. And go down the stairs and be probably 5, 10, 15, 20 feet or so from Airedale, and another total of 30 feet from Brielle, as you are now all on the same, I don't know, balcony area. And he's gonna smile at Brielle. You've come to rejoin your friends. There are so few of them left. How very noble. Did you find my acolytes through the portal? Were they kind to you? Or did they try to suck out your soul?
Neither.
And he is going to cast Chill Touch cantrip at Brielle. That is going to be like 32 or 33.
Jesus. No,
Yeah.
no, Kyle, that does not hit me at all.
I mean, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I just had to what is the math on this? Oh shit, never mind. You're going to take 19 points of necrotic damage, and you cannot regain hit points until the start of Ace's next turn. But that was his turn. Iku is off having an adventure of her own. Airedale, what are you doing?
Bam.
Oh boy, there's a fireball. Well, a ball of fire
Sphere.
there.
Flaming
Yeah.
sphere.
A sphere of fire there.
Dexterity save, bro.
Yeah. He's actually not super good at these, believe it or not. 9.
Oh.
He's gonna just eat it for the time being.
$18 points of fire damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna can I like have it dance around him and whack him in the back instead of his front?
You can have it roll around however you want if it's got the movement.
Yeah. It's got the movement. I'm gonna make it dance around him and then whack him in the back.
All right. His tushy is burning, and he is not thrilled about that.
I burn the tushy.
The tushy burn. All right. He is going to use a legendary action to drop a fireball. Oldie but a goodie, folks.
How predictable.
Yeah. Brielle and Airedale need to give me dexterity saves.
Dexterity save? 26.
So Brielle's going to take half.
Not even close to 26. Load me up. It was less than 20.
Airedale is going to take 19 points of fire damage,
Oh.
and Brielle is going to take 9 points of fire damage. That is his legendary action. It's now Brielle's turn.
All right. Sorry, just jotting down HP. With a battle cry, Brielle is going to come flying at that nasty ass son of a bee. Ryan, is there any bonuses to this weapon?
+2.
+2? Nice. Good to know.
Unless you worship more, I think it was Moradin by chance.
Yep, Morden, it gets bonus radiant.
No, I do not.
Are you sure?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna make it up just to try and get a +4.
It'd be pretty crappy because it's never been mentioned until right now.
Okay. So +2 on my. All right, this is gonna be good. That is cocked. Does a 31 hit, Kyle?
You know, Matt, even if I was to cast Shield, you would just have squeaked past it.
Okay. Wow. That's a +2 to hit and damage, right?
Correct.
So that makes 20 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Second swing. 14's my bonus now. Okay. 23 to hit.
He's going to use his reaction to cast Shield on that one.
Bastard. All right. Oh, I forgot to add my hunter's mark on the last one.
Okay.
Additional 3.
Ooh, big spender.
Yeah, big spender. Okay. I will accept his shield for now.
Is that your whole turn?
I have nothing that I can do as a bonus action. My spells are shot anyways.
Why was that stated as a option?
I'm sorry, what?
When Matt says I'll accept his shield for now, like why was that stated as an option?
Wishful thinking, probably.
That ranger confidence.
Right. All right. As a legendary action after your turn, Brielle, he kind of does a thing where you've cut his cheek a little bit with your axe. He brings his thumb up to it, looks at the thick black blood, sucks it off his thumb, smiles a little bit. You should pay more attention to your friend back there, though. And he, out of the corner of his eye, he looks towards this ball of just dark energy, and it flies across the battlefield towards Airedale.
Oh.
Sam, give me a I think it's a dexterity save.
Brielle's
Yeah, dex save, please.
it's a loud scream, but she's got tears in her eyes because everybody's dying. And as she sees this thing come flying at Airedale, oh.
I have disadvantage though, but
Oh,
luckily
no.
my first one was a 15. I don't know if it's going to be good enough,
God.
but that +7 makes it 22.
All right, Airedale is able. She's seen this thing a few times. She watched Brielle lose a sword to it, so she knows it's a little bit dangerous, and she just like drops herself prone for a second, with the reflexes of some sort of psychotic horned rabbit. She's able to like go into a position where it flies over her head. In fact, just because it's gonna be fun, it flies partially into Vorn, and the part of Vorn that it touches is just a black hole. It's just gone. As Vorn begins to turn into a bit of Swiss cheese.
Oh, baby.
Hmm.
I know.
He's gonna frown. Those meddling gods. I should have destroyed their spirits when I destroyed their bodies. Oh, it's now
As
Ace's
Brielle
turn.
watches this, she turns back to him with just fueling rage.
You can look back at him and see the same.
Should took levels of barbarian.
Punch me.
I would like to rage.
You guys are like using up his spell slots so badly.
Good.
It's okay.
I don't want to do that. That's a dick move. I'm not prepared to do that yet. He's saving that. Oh, hey, this could be fun. Oh, it seemed so obvious. Why was I not thinking of this? Of course, obviously I know what he's going to do. Jesus Christ. He's going to drop a fireball. Basically,
Yeah.
it's going to have to be pretty much right on top of Airedale because he doesn't want to get caught up in it. So I'm not going to bother with the math, but you guys can, there's a point here. Basically on top of Vorn, it looks like it's going to catch Brielle and Airedale in the fire. I need you guys to give me dexterity saves, please.
16.
22.
22 is not going to do it. All right. This fireball is a little bit bigger than all of his other fireballs.
Oh, a bigger fireball. Great.
Z Cat said, "I go, man, you are just a one-trick pony." Thought you were supposed to be smart.
Damn, I rolled a lot of ones. 29 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That is going to technically be the end of his turn.
Take a dexterity saving throw, damn you.
Poop. He was so preoccupied with throwing fire. Oh my god. God damn it. He doesn't want to. I don't want to waste my last legendary resistance on this. He fails. It's going to be a 7. Crap.
6.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
18 fire damage.
All right. Let me calculate that. His butt's getting toasty. Roasty toasty. Okay, that's the end of his turn. He needs to do these. That's going to pass. Iku is off having adventures of her own. Aradale, it's your turn.
I'm gonna ram his booty with the flaming spear.
Yeah. Dex save.
Dex save.
Okay, I'm going to use my other d20 this time. Oh my god. I'm assuming 11's not going to do it.
No.
No.
No, get in there. No. 11 fire damage.
Okay.
If asking for a friend, if I move around the sphere of annihilation, does it take an opportunity attack?
Man, I don't think anybody's really played with that question. I mean, I know the answer, but
Brielle did. Brielle
Did she?
100% ran away from it. And it
okay.
didn't.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right. Is that Airedale's turn?
Yepper.
I think Brielle's ran from it twice.
I think you're right, actually, Matt. Yeah.
I know at least the time when I lost my sword, I ran the fuck away from it.
Very good. Ace is going to use a legendary action at the end of Airedale's turn.
To cast what?
Oh, Fireball.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Give me dex saves, guys. You know the drill. How many fireballs can you stand to live through?
Load me up.
24?
You'll get half.
Not even close to 24.
I have a +7. Do you have a plus? Like, really high?
I have a +7, but my first roll was a 6.
She has disadvantage on almost everything, Matt.
Yeah, I know she does.
24 is the full, so Brielle is going to take 12.
24. Okay. Goddamn math.
It's now Brielle's turn.
Great. I was down to 9/10, but now I'm back up to 50.
Yeah. Get that 10 pounds.
And I swing. More than one of us can be a one-trick pony. Natural 20, my friend.
Get it.
All right. Do some damage.
Too bad that psychic shit is not working.
I know, right?
Because that would have been great to roll 6d6.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be 8d6.
Yeah.
6 of them would be the psychic. 2 would be my hunter's mark.
Yeah.
All right. So
Make it happen, Kevin.
21, 23, 26.
Points of damage.
26 points of damage. Second swing. 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Although that great. Total of 15 damage.
That is okay. That your turn? That it?
That's all I got. 2 swings. No bonus actions. Not good.
Right.
Stick right in his face.
He's going to use some legendary action here to move his sphere of annihilation once again towards Airedale.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Give me a dexterity save, Sam.
Uh-oh.
18.
God damn it. I wish the sphere had the same spell save as him, because then you guys would just be up and down. But it does not. It is significantly lower than him. Significantly lower than him. And you made it. Your squirrely little bunny is doing its job. All right, it's Ace's turn.
If you can dodge a sphere, you can dodge a ball.
It's the rules of dodgeball. We played a lot of dodgeball. That's why we have high dex scores. That's not.
He's looking beat. He's looking bloodied. You see like big gashes in him. His cloaks are torn. He's moving very slowly. He definitely appears to be winded when you look at him. But he contains this air of just haughtiness. He is smug AF, even in the face of his own sort of mortality. Sort of.
I mean, he's just gonna come back.
He's gonna look at Brielle. I'm not wasting my time on this. We'll meet again, fools. And on that day, you will die. And with that, Acererak raises his staff, utters some arcane syllables, and is poof, gone.
Man, this is where we needed our wizard. Could have counterspelled it.
It's his sphere
I,
gun.
sw- I swing anyways. You know it's not gonna hit him, but she swings and smashes the side of the stone. She's fucking.
He could have cast invisibility and just been bluffing.
I mean, that's true.
You swing.
Does she hit anything?
No, there's nothing in front of her. She just missed. But yeah.
You just hear, oh,
And then he falls over. Sam, to answer your question.
I see your blood.
No, you don't. It's gone. I am eternal. Sam, to answer your question, yeah. Even though he has poofed, his sphere of annihilation is floating there next to the green demon head door.
what?
Get the ass away from that.
And at this point, this dungeon has gone very quiet and very still.
The what?
I just drop the axe and I walk over to Ravain's dust.
It's literally a pile of dust.
And I just drop to my knees. I told him no more would die.
I go over to Rixer's body. Oh, my gentle giant friend. Oh no.
You guys can both have inspiration for whatever that's worth.
Iku? Iku.
There is no sign of Iku.
Was I out there when I was out there when she got banished, right? Can I roll an Arcana on that to see what he did to her?
Sure. Maybe you want to talk it over though with somebody who's trained in Knowledge Arcana
Not
too.
great at it, but I've seen enough magic.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Not that much.
You're not sure. It was so far away. Everything happens very fast. You have no idea what happened to Iku.
I get up. I walk over to Aradel and I touch her shoulder. We've got to go.
Okay. Where?
I found something.
Okay.
Through the door.
Erdel's eyes go wide and look down at the lava and back up at Brielle.
You can do it. We'll walk across the pillars.
And that's a jump, right?
That is a jump. What's your strength score?
14.
You can almost make it. It's 15 feet.
I will say, folks, as Acererak leaves, the gods in your head, you guys can hear rejoicing. You also feel the temporary hit points that you were given begin to fade.
Okay.
Or, whatever that's worth.
Well, if you think I can make it over there, we can certainly try.
I'm gonna get into some stuff on Born's back.
Sure.
We have that jar of Kyogatam ointment. That's healing stuff, right?
I do believe it is. Give me 30 seconds. I've already got my DMG open to the magic section.
We have four
Actually. Sorry?
We have 4 applications of it. If it's healing, we should probably use that right now.
Let's see.
I used my greater restoration to do a mass heal. I can't heal my exhaustion or my temp or my HP decrease until we rest again.
Let's see here. I'm assuming I already told you how many doses were left.
Yeah, there's 4.
Okay. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease. That's actually some pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah,
it is.
Unfortunately, it doesn't remove exhaustion.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
So I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to take a swig, and then I'm going to hand it to Aradel, and I'm going to say, drink this.
I don't think that can help me now.
It's going to heal your HP. Did you take damage?
No, nothing went past my temporary buffer.
You didn't take damage before
God
the
damn
other
it, Sam.
Nice. You never went past mine either. The only
Yes.
damage I had was from the battle before.
The only thing that I have is my HP is permanently reduced for now until I get my greater restoration back, and I have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Well, then I'm going to take 2 swigs of this.
That's pretty bad.
6, 7. Ooh, that's max. 32 hit points. Okay.
Couple spell slots left.
I burned up my Misty Step. I did not mark that off earlier. What kind of elf are you? Do you have a Misty Step thing? A Face Step?
I'm a wood elf. I might. No, because I'm circling dreams.
It's
I'm
an
gonna pause
elf
recording real
feature.
quick.
There's the halfling page.
Halfling. You're a wood
I think-
elf. You have Fleet of Foot, which means you move 35 feet. You also have Mask of the Wild, which you can hide in foliage and stuff like that. Falling snow or other natural phenomena. You don't have butts.
Unless we can use like some rope and stuff to help me.
I mean, we can. If you have rope.
I'm sure
I
we have
think-
rope in.
I think actually, I was just gonna say, I
Inborn.
think we have rope in stock. Yeah, we have an extra 50 feet of rope in our group inventory.
Yeah.
So you can tie it off here, and I'll jump the gap and tie it off there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can just
You just bail across it.
shimmy across it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll cross the beams back over to one of these platforms.
Uh-huh.
I am going to jump across. I will run and jump
Okay.
towards the door. And with me, I'm going to take a rope that we've tied off onto the railing on that side.
Okay.
And then tie it on this side so that Aradel doesn't have to jump.
Okay. She's gonna tightrope walk.
She can
I'm gonna like
do like
Shimmy.
the hangy walk thing.
Sure. I'm gonna need like acrobatics for that.
could I
It's not a very big distance, so like I'm not gonna make the DC super high.
okay.
You'll survive a 10d10 in the lava though if you fall, right?
18.
Nice.
Yeah. You make it. You are now both at the very southern end of the room, standing in front of a glowing portal.
We'll go through the portal.
Mm-hmm.
You step through the portal, and I think we'll end the episode there.
Okie dokie. Hey, that's all for tonight. Thanks for listening. If you want to get to know us better, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Monday Night TPK. You can also find Monday Night TPK at Above the Table Games on YouTube. Don't forget to rate and review us on iTunes. Thanks for listening, and we'll always save a seat at the table just for you.
Ha 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 ha.